Wonderful to hear. I could fix my eyeliner now that I ain't waiting for them. I swear, it's just like, I don't know. It's just like certain conversations to me are so fruitless. Hey, baby, are so fruitless and they don't do anything for me. They don't do anything for you. They don't build anything. I just don't want to engage. I just don't want to engage. I just don't want to. I think some of it is so low vibrational that is scary. That is really scary. It's like there has to be something wrong with some of these people. Y'all say anything about a person, and then when they block you, you acting surprised. No, you talk about so many people that you don't remember who you talked about. And I'd never said anything bad about this person. Never, never. Regardless to how questionable some of their choices have been, I've never done that. Thank you, y'all. I'd never done that. Thank you. And then to bring up my mother, I never talked about your mother, young lady. And for anybody's information, my mother didn't have a problem with me being gay. We had long since got over that. Yeah. There has to be some sort of a social dysfunction there. And I just don't choose to engage with it. Mm-mm. You ain't pregnant with my son's child, so I don't have to talk to you about nothing. There was a bunch of women over here talking about losing their babies. And that live when 21 and I had gotten to it, I don't feel good talking bad to young girls. That's just not who I've ever been. And Liyah just called me all kinds of names and liars and bitch and granny and this and that. And you're going to be a grandmother. Your mother's going to be a grandmother. You got to be careful what seeds you sow in life. Be very careful. Hi, Tay. Especially when you're carrying a child. You set up a lot of bad karma for yourself, especially with people who've done nothing to you. I'm great. I remember when I was carrying my baby, I was preparing a nursery and hey Yadi, I was preparing a nursery and I was um, picking out colors because I had a no gift shower because I didn't need a thing from no fucking body. I was planning, who was gonna, be my medulla, and I was just planning a bunch of things, taking birthing classes, and I was just doing a bunch of things. How have you been? And I just didn't have time. So I'm not even expecting any respect, but I don't know why she would be surprised that I blocked her after all the stuff she said that night on that panel. And I just felt as a woman who's carrying a child, if anybody, you should be empathetic and sympathetic toward women who've lost their children because you could slip down the stairs and be in that same boat. I was disappointed in Liyah because I'd never done anything to Liyah. I've always been nice to Liyah. Well, I think she was being fake and all kinds of stuff she said. And I'm like, yes, I blocked you. I was doing you a favor because if I'm fake, you should be okay with me blocking you. And then all the things you just said, the nasty things that you said. No, I'm not your mom, so I don't want to tolerate that from you, and I don't want to get into it. Yeah, even when people say bad things about your baby, I always tell them, don't say that about you, even though you said a bunch of bad things about me. And then gonna say, produce a video. I'm not Walter Cronkite. I'm not fucking Barbara Walters. I know what I saw, and you should know what you said and who you said it about, especially me, because I've never said nothing bad about you. Never. I hope. But then again, I don't care whether she changes. She's not my child. And I don't have to argue with her and I don't have to raise her. I just know I blocked you because I felt all the things that you said up there. If you felt that way about me, why wouldn't I block you? I would want you to block me. That's all. It's no shade. And you can run along and join a crew of the other bitches that don't like me and lied. She just said a bunch of nasty things about me. My mother hated me because I was gay. No. When I first came out, my mother had problems with me being gay. We had long since got through that. I have other gay siblings. Are you stupid? You just say anything. I don't want to argue with nobody's child. That's not my place. It's not my position. I'm good. But Top, I've never said anything bad about Liyah. Never. When people be cursing her out and dragging her for filth, she don't never see me involved in that. But when it comes to a conversation about people who lost their child and she got up there and said all that shit, I was mortified by that shit. Yeah, I was a little taken aback by it because I never done anything to you. I never said anything bad about you. Yeah. Well, my eyes are moving because this light is bright. You need to ask yourself why you in here and why do you always come here? And why would I be having a stroke and I'm calm? Bye, Jermaine. And I'm not going to go back and forth and have no beef with Liyah. That girl having a baby, she don't realize the battle she got ahead of her. It ain't no game. And fighting with me is the last of your worries. Because that baby going to feel like somebody dragging a truck out your ass when you go into labor. You got bigger fish to fry than me. What y'all think, having a baby is easy? Mm-mm. I didn't have anything against Liyah. It's different if she said, I don't like your hair. I would have been okay with that. But when it comes to a conversation with women over lost children and she said all that cold and sensitive shit, I was hurt by it. And the easiest thing for me to do was to block you rather than to get into it with you because I don't expect you to understand my pain. You have yet to feel what I've been through. And I pray that you never have to feel what I've been through. That's why when people call her miscarry and say a bunch of nasty things, even though I'm cool with those people, I always say, please don't say that about her because that's hurtful for me. I just still don't say negative things about her. Man, I just know I don't argue with my own. I'm not arguing with nobody else's. That's just it. And I don't have no ill feelings toward her. I just know that, at some point in life, you're going to have to respect somebody. Hi, baby. You're going to have to respect somebody. Yep, Bashy. I just know I've never said anything bad about her. Oh, show me the video. You don't remember what you said about me, Liyah? You call me fake and this and that, and you doing too much and da da da. I'm like, I ain't never said nothing bad about you. Even though some of your decisions are most questionable, I never said nothing bad about you. Never. And I just thought that it was a mutual respect that that's how we conduct ourselves, that we don't sit and say bad things about each other. But she showed me that that's not where she stands with me. And that, for beans and visibility, she'll run over there and sit and say all kinds of things about me and my child dying and everybody's dead kids and all. I just don't want that kind of vibrational energy with me, low vibrational energy. So I don't know why you would be surprised that I blocked you. If I had said all that about you, I would be like, girl, I know I'm blocked. As soon as she see this shit, I ain't even gonna ask her. There's like zero accountability for what's said. I pray that your baby's healthy and happy and respectful. I don't want you to feel what a lot of us have felt. There's so many people wishing ill on that baby because of your behavior. I would never be one of those people. But when you speak on certain things, there's a level of responsibility that comes with saying certain things. And when you speak on people who've lost their child, yeah, thank you guys. When you speak on with people, women who've lost children, and you're carrying a child, I just find it to be insensitive. You weird. No, I'm not weird. I'm not the one running around here doing weird shit. I wouldn't call me weird. Not you calling me weird. No, that's not true. You do more weird shit on here than anybody else, damn near anybody else here I know, and I still never talk bad about you. I just figure they growing pains. Shit, get it together. And then you saying you don't care that I blocked you. Yes, you do. Because if you did, you wouldn't have said nothing. You just would have just saw it and paid it. Or went in the inbox as a woman and said, Miss Tammy, can we talk? Is there a reason why you blocked me? Instead, you act like a thwarted child and started to name call. And I could have said a bunch of hurtful, nasty, horrible things to you, but I don't feel that way about you. I'm still asking God to protect you and your child. And may He make your sins fall on you and not your child. But no, Liyah, I didn't block you because I don't like you. I blocked you because I didn't like what you said about me. And it was unwarranted. It was unnecessary. I'd done nothing to you. It was unprovoked. And I didn't understand what was the problem. And then you bring up my dead mother. I hope you don't go in the room and find your mother dead. Some of the shit you let come out your mouth, young lady, you better be careful. You better be careful. You'll meet the right person. You'll say that to them. And you got some people, you bring up their dead mother, girl, they'll put your lights out. At some point, you're going to have to pick up adulthood. Because if you had said that about my mother face to face, which I doubt that you would have, you're not going to stop until something bad happens to you. Everybody is not tolerant. Everybody's not in love with you. Everybody's not your mom. If you wanted to talk to me about something, you could have asked me, and I would have told you exactly what I said or how I felt. And then you start to proceed to gay bash me. You can't gay bash me. You've had experiences with women, so how could you gay bash me? And my mother didn't love me. You didn't know my mother to speak on my mother, young lady. We've seen your mother. And you can gay bash me, but your mother looks like she likes women too. So I don't understand. If your mother ain't got no man, why would you say such things? Your mother could be gay. Like, I just don't understand it, Liyah. Your disappointment. Because I never dogged you out. And as soon as people in the comments, oh, I bet it's something over this person. No, it's what she directly said about me. Hey, Joe. Now, I don't want to have a beef with Liyah. I don't feel that a woman who has a baby coming should be beefing and arguing with everybody all the time. That shit ain't healthy for that baby. What environment you produce for that baby is how that baby will come here stressed out with autism and all kind of shit wrong with that baby because you running around here being a hellraiser. Go sit your ass down somewhere and just rock yourself and go read you a good book and chill out and go have a healthy baby. That baby, that's why I got ready to engage. I even picked up my mic and plugged it in. Then I thought about it. Would I want somebody to engage my daughter and she's fucking pregnant and carrying a baby, an innocent baby that ain't got nothing to do with Bigo? No. I still don't dislike you. I'm just disappointed in you that you would say those things about me. And I never dragged you. Never. And Liyah, you have done some draggable shit on here that most of these women on here was eating your ass alive, and I would never partake in it. So please don't act surprised that I blocked you. I didn't block you because of anyone else's opinion of you. I just didn't. Hey, Taro. Hey, Godzeus. Hey, Have. Thank you for the perfume. I got the biggest bottle of the new Jimmy Choo. It's like so big and it is amazing and it smells great. How are you? Hey, Godzeus. Thank you. Thank you. It was beautiful. I was excited to get it. It is. No, I went to go do Sally's panel and Liyah came up and then she goes, you blocked me? You weird. And then she starts to say, you know, her mouth, she starts to call me granny old bitches or whatever she called me and a liar and a liar and a liar. I wouldn't lie on Liyah. Anybody over here who knows me knows that I didn't dislike that little girl. I felt bad when they bear maced you and had you crash in your car and your mouth swole up. I felt bad you were going through all of that. Everything I've ever seen you go through, I've been like almost Team Liyah, even when you was wrong. And I was like, why she do that to myself? I said, well, we're going to support her anyway because I like Liyah. I'm somewhere supporting your bullshit. But I don't want to argue with a young girl who's carrying an innocent baby. That would make me feel good. You got some people on here that will drag you and that baby and don't give a fuck about your health or how you feel or what you're going through. I'm just not built like that. I'm just not. I'll let you call me nasty names. Hey, Reese, I miss you. Set aside a date, Reese. Day of the week. We're going to do improv and sketch comedy panel, and you have to be a part of it. It's 1 day a week, but we're going to come in and teach you comedy techniques, and we're going to do something different because I don't have to do the shit that y'all doing here. I didn't talk about her. Have your own mind. I did not talk about her. I didn't even engage her. What it is she don't remember what she said. I told you the night I blocked her and I was hurt that she would say that. To all the women who have children in here, just because somebody else's child passed, it doesn't mean it can't happen to your child. So just be sensitive to the losses of other people. That's all. And I'm not mad at her. I don't feel the way y'all feel about her. You have some people that hate her. I just don't feel that way about her. She says she don't remember. She don't know what she said. I was surprised because I'm like, damn, I don't dog Liyah. I've just how I felt, but thank you. Thank Ramon. Well, like I said, I don't hate her. I don't have bad feelings for her like I'm wishing bad on her and stuff like that. I'm not that type of older woman, you know. I'm praying for her to have a safe delivery and that things go well for her and her baby because motherhood ain't no fucking joke. Some people go through motherhood and it's like hard. Yeah, and doing too much and all kinds of stuff. And I'm like, about my dead child? Are you kidding me? Yes, the closest I ever been to dying, boo boo. She don't know she need to chill. All of that stuff affects that little baby. Yeah, I still don't hate her. So if you see her saying bad stuff, just ignore her because that's what I'm going to do. I'm not arguing with Liyah because I'll be fake to argue with her knowing I don't dislike her. You know what I'm saying? Like to really drag her and all kind of stuff. I'm not. I would never do that to her because I wouldn't want somebody to do it to my baby. Hey, Cupcake. I wouldn't want, if she was my daughter, I would be mad as fuck if people was dragging my daughter was pregnant. So I'm not going to do that to her. Not just that, I like the little applehead bitch. I really do. So, I really couldn't. That's why I was not trying to engage with her because I like her. Even though she do bunch of fucked up shit, I still like don't dislike her. I don't have that I don't like Liyah thing going on. I just don't. Yeah, I just don't. It was hurtful because if you've never lost a child, you'd never understand. That's all I'm going to say. If you've never lost a child, you would never understand. Wow, I'm sorry. And we could have had a full conversation because, as I said, I don't have ill feelings toward her. I'm
You
scared.
sniffling. I don't know what's going on, but I just want to know I love you. I appreciate you. I have I've been really busy, so don't think that I was not looking at your messages and not wanting to respond. But I just been hella busy.
I know that you go through. I know you got a heavier load than me, so I know. I just want to just reach out and show you love. But when you
I I see things are coming along. I'm loving it. I'm
yeah,
loving it.
I'm doing
When I see your
exactly
screenshots, I
everything.
was like, yes.
Yeah, I'm working hard and um it,